How's it going, guys? This is Paul with Spheric Reptiles, and what I'd like to discuss with you today is how to buy a reptile off of Morph Market. It seems easy, right? Like you should just be able to click, search, and buy the snake, but in all actuality, we don't actually make a purchase off of Morph Market. So those of you who've already went through this process, you already know how it works, but if you're new to it and you're trying to gain a reptile or buy a reptile, then that's something that you probably will be shocked at, that you don't actually purchase anything off of Morph Market. In fact, you just contact the seller and the seller gets back to you, and then they'll either ask for a different payment method, whether it's through PayPal, it's through Square, Venmo, Cash App, Zelda, cashier's check. But just for the point of this video, what I like to do is just walk through some of the process. So as you can see, we're going to start off here at the Morph Market homepage. You'll see that there's a large category of animals available. So you look under categories, where right under it says we connect breeders and keepers. And what I'm going to do for the point of this exercise is search ball pythons. 95% of the sellers that I've interacted with were very helpful, whether I bought a snake or not. So there's different ways to request information, but for the point of this, we are going to just discuss how to actually purchase a snake and the questions you should ask. So I'll look at Rice Reptiles, Billy Rice from Georgia. Really cool guy, really cool family. He does a good work too, quality animals. I'm just going to search some animals that Rice Reptiles has on Morph Market at this moment. The animal that I'm selecting under Rice Reptiles is a red striped yellow belly leopard head clown. It's a beautiful snake. It definitely would make a great addition if you're trying to add that red stripe gene into your animals. With it being head clown, you could pair it up with another clown and end up with some red stripe clowns or some combinations of the different incomplete dominant morphs. But his sale price here is, it says US, which is important, just so when you're looking, it says US $550. This animal was born on March 15th of 2023. And it has some other things on there like sex, the traits that are all in it. The blue ones are the incomplete dominant, and the red or the pink are the recessive traits. It tells you the shipping costs and all that other stuff. But the most important thing we're going to do now is say, you want to buy this snake, right? So what you would want to do is click purchase the animal. Now you get to the inquire about the animal screen. This is where you can actually formulate your questions. So you can see what the seller already has put on here. So no trades. The animal is available, the price is firm, and state your intent. So right underneath that writing is where I put my first question. So for this animal, I would put, I want to buy this animal, period. And then I would put the animal ID number, and then the following questions that I would ask would read like, what's the size of the animal? Are you feeding live or frozen thawed rodents? The frequency of that, and if you have any photos of the animal currently and the parents. Now, then once you get that information, because you'll send this off and you'll wait, and the response will come to you back in Morph Market. So you can check the Morph Market response, and then you can go back and forth, and at that point you can exchange emails, phone numbers, whatever you want to do with the seller and move forward. But I feel like doing it that way is the best way to get your questions up front. The seller will know that you want to buy the animal. That's the number one thing. So if you're going through Morph Market, you want to stress to the seller that you want to buy the animal. And then all the other pathways, then you can just communicate like you would with anyone else. They'll send you an invoice at some point if you're moving forward, and you pay the invoice, and then they'll coordinate the shipping hub that you're sending to for FedEx. Or if it's at your home, but someone has to be there if you're at home. In FedEx, you have to usually pick it up within 1 to 2 hours to have the guarantee on live arrival. But hey guys, it's really simple. Now, I asked those questions about the feeder, the frequency, the size, and the photos, just so for me, that gives me peace of mind that I'm not getting the run of the litter, that I'm getting an animal that's well fed. I already can see when it's born. So if you have any other reptiles, you can definitely research how fast the growth rate of the particular reptile that you're buying, especially if you're feeding, let's say, a bearded dragon. So what are you feeding? So that's a very important question. So is it crickets? Is it dubious? Because you want to mirror or match whatever that seller or that breeder is feeding their animal currently. You want to match that in your environment as well, so that the transition's not as traumatic. As a caveat for etiquette, so if you are not interested in buying the animal, I will contact that seller or breeder through Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. If I see one of the animals on Morph Market that they have and I just wanted some more information, I'd go through those channels, because those aren't generally selling platforms. You can purchase animals through that, but you're more than likely to get the response that you want if you're not looking to purchase the animal. And so that way, and it's not a waste of time for the seller, but there's things going on in everybody's lives, so that they're not just doing reptiles 24/7. They're not an algorithm. So that's why I would recommend going through those other platforms if you just want information on them, or you can just search YouTube or something like that just to get more information on the animal altogether without even contacting the seller. So hey guys, this is what I use to purchase my animals, and I've never had a problem. So I just hope this helps you, get the reptile that you really want and of your dreams, basically. So hey guys, have a good day. Again, this is Paul, Spheric Reptiles. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.